This is a crucially important question, and it's one that couples don't ask themselves enough. Especially if you've been into a long-term relationship, it's easy for us to get quote-unquote bored, or, we start to say, okay, it's going to be Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. that we're going to be intimate, be sexual with each other, or it's going to be, Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. And for some couples, it works. The most important thing to enhance your intimacy is going to be communicating about what it is your desires are, right? And one of the ways that we always teach people to do this, and I'm going to be talking about utilizing sex videos and toys and all kinds of fun stuff. But one of the ways that we begin that talk about intimacy is we start to tell our partner what we love about what they do to us, with the way they kiss us, with the way they make love to us, with the way they fondle us, whatever it might be. It's really important to start off these conversations with the good. I love the way that you grab my hand when we're crossing traffic. I mean, that's an intimate move, right? I love when I come home from work, you always wrap me in your arms and hold me and tell me you love me. That's intimacy. But a lot of times we don't tell our partners what they're doing well, right? We focus on, God, I wish they would do more oral sex, or I wish they would do different positions, or I wish they would try this. And we can get there. But first we have to set up the tone, right? Is that you're already doing this well. And then we go into, hey, what is it that you like about our intimacy? What is it that you enjoy that I do? And then we ask them first, before we say to them what we would like to see changes, we say, is there anything that you would like me to do differently? Would you like me to hold you more? Would you like me to perform longer oral sex? Would you like me to be more engaged with creativity through watching videos or utilizing toys or whatever it might be? So step one, I know this is a long step, right? But it's all about communication, and it starts out with positive feedback. There's nothing good that'll ever happen if we start off with, I remember when we used to have a great sex life, but now we're having sex once a month. Automatically, we put our partner into the table, into the corner, even if we're doing it honestly. Remember also your tone of voice. Your tone of voice means everything. Honey, would you be interested in exploring with me something different together? I don't want to do anything on my own, but I was watching this guy, David Essel, talk about this book or talk about this video, and, would you be interested? There's so much variety, and you don't have to go out wacko. You don't have to do anything that's against your religion or against your own personal ethical belief systems at all, but you can still have a lot more fun. One of the things that I've encouraged people to go to a place, it's called the Sinclair Institute. If you Google it, they have what I'm going to say is erotic videos for couples. They're erotic, but we wouldn't put them underneath the category of porn videos, although I'm going to speak about that in a minute. These are more like teaching videos. And then, of course, at the Sinclair Institute, there's all kinds of toys and lotions and all these other things to add variety to your intimate life. And adding variety, I have a couple I worked with at 82, another couple at 86, believe it or not, that we were encouraging them to add a little bit of variety. They did, and it made all the difference in the world. Now, watching these educational videos is fantastic, as long as someone doesn't have a porn addiction. It's just like when someone says to me, hey, do you believe that porn sites are evil, the work of the devil or whatever? I said, it's what we do with them that makes them evil. By themselves, they're nothing. They're inert. If you don't go there, they can't hurt you. But if you want to use those types of videos, you have to make sure that one of the other partner does not have an addiction already to some type of porn activity, because that's going to completely destroy any chance of utilizing these videos for fun. Now, if you're both super healthy, I would go to the Sinclair Institute first. If you want a little bit more variety, you can go to one of the many sites. Just be super careful and make a deal with each other, an arrangement, that you're only going to watch them while you're together, and then you have to hold yourself through to it, right? We actually wrote a book on how to enhance your intimacy. It's called 50 Flavors of Erotic Love. And we've gotten so many people that were overly excited about this book because we gave immense examples of, and I always laugh when I say this, of a CPA, an accountant, that was so rigid in his belief systems about intimacy with his wife until he read her notes from our sessions and read the book. And then it blew his mind, and now they're doing all kinds of fun things. And we're talking about fun things together. We're talking about monogamy. We're talking about creating a visual and a physical atmosphere of intimacy that continues to grow, to expand, to add novelty to it. Listen, if I can help you at all, we've been working with couples in this area, 43 years now. Reach out to me at talkdavid.com. Send us a note. We can get on a free 20-minute discovery discovery call. But I really want you, if you're going to utilize outside sources like the Sinclair Institute or other videos, let's do it in a healthy way. Let's set boundaries. Let's make sure that both people are on the same page. If someone starts to feel uncomfortable, if someone starts to feel insecure because you're watching bodies on a video that are better than your body and you can't quite wrap your head around it, then we take time down and we go in a different direction. There's nothing in the world that I would ever encourage a couple to do or continue to do if it makes you uncomfortable. But that said, the world is huge. The world is your oyster. You can go down so many different safe, healthy avenues in the world of intimacy and sexuality and really create passion. Reach out to me at talkdavid.com. Also, don't forget, we always have Forbes site. I'm David Essel. Have a beautiful day.